Hello, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We're here for the Property Subcommittee. May I take apologies for absence, please?
No apologies received. Thank you, Chair.
Thank you very much indeed. I will move on to item number 2 on the agenda, declaration of interest. Are there any? Silence again. We'll take that as there are no declarations of interest. Item number 3, minutes of the meeting held on, and this is an amendment, I've got written down, it should read the 2nd of April 2025. Do we all have copies of the minutes and are happy with them as a true record of the previous meeting?
I agree.
Are there any comments, anybody, before I take an agreement? No comments? Excellent. All right, well, we'll take those as agreed then. Thank you very much indeed. Right then, item number 4 on the agenda, land at St Thomas More's Catholic Primary School, Huthill Lane, Walsall, pages 5 to 10 according to my documentation here. I will move over to Councillor Chris Lodge. Thank you, Chris.
Thank you, Chair. I'd like to put forward this recommendation to approve the transfer of the freehold interest in the land in accordance with the provisions of the School Standards and Frameworks Act 1988, as amended by the Education and Inspections Act 2006.
Again, any comments at all, any points of order, anybody want to raise any point regarding that? Nope. Okay, we will take that as agreed then. Are you happy with that, all that? Point number 5, land at St Joseph's and St Theresa Roman Catholic Primary School, High Street, Chasetown. Again, pages 11 to 16. I will move over to Councillor Chris Large for comments.
Thank you, Chair. Again, this paper has been forward, and our recommendation is to approve the transfer of the freehold interest of the property in accordance with the provisions of the School Standards and Frameworks Act 1988, as amended by the Education and Inspections Act 2006. Thank you.
Can I ask for anybody with any comments, points of order about that? Are we all happy to recommend it then? Okay, Chris, we'll take that as recommended. Thank you. Point number 6, car park land at St Joseph's Catholic Primary School, Newman Grove, Rugeley, pages 17 to 22. Again, Councillor Chris Lodge.
Thank you, Chair. Again, the same principle, to approve this standard, to approve the transfer of the freehold interest in the property in accordance with the provisions of the School Standards and Framework Act 1988, as amended by the Education and Inspections Act 2006. Thank you.
Again, I ask, are there any comments, points to be raised? Any issues concerned? Okay, we will take that as agreed as well. Are you happy with that, Chris? You're all done. Wonderful. Item number 7, proposed leases to Academies, pages 23 to 30. I'm afraid it's you again, Councillor Chris Lodge.
Thank you. The recommendation is that the lease of the site set out in the schedule in the standard format be approved. Thank you.
Again, I call for any comments, points, anything noted. Are we all happy with that? Again, we approve that then. Thank you very much. Moving on to item 8, this is the exclusion of the public. I move that the public be excluded from the meeting for the following items of business which involve the likely disclosure of exempt information as defined in paragraphs of Part 1 of Schedule 12 as amended the Local Government Act 1972. Can people please clear the room? Thank you.